cell.
Just going right into it. Start off with power wave, mash down kill.
Yep. I mean, another thing they're going to have to keep in mind is, do they know how to fight their own character? So, like, with Terry, there's SDI mix-ups with jab, jab, power down. So you can mix up going into jab, jab, charge, rising, tackle. But we're not really seeing any SDI.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of jab, jab, power down, and I'm not seeing a lot of SDI mix-ups.
We saw the F-tilt bust move, but just way too late.
They've got to reveal that they have the counter play on deck before you even. Never mind, brilliant up tilt power geyser.
There's the
yeah. There you go. It's who gets to go first, who gets 100, who gets to scrap better. You called it.
The thing is, in this matchup, because Terry is always close to you, it's really easy to get things like down tilt, up tilt, unless you're playing against a really good Terry who's going to be spacing their traction, spacing their F tilt.
But I think a lot of the time we're seeing like sort of preemptive crack shoots, just like covering space, making sure you don't fall forward.
Yeah, it looks like both players are going off a lot of reads. I mean, just throwing out up airs, just trying to shotgun to the platform, trying to get up air, charge rising tackle, which is of course a staple.
Very back, they keep getting their own stats against people, like a lot of counter crack shoots, for example.
Yeah.
Now, what can Dalax do with Go? No, nothing. Nothing. You can't do anything with Go. Because Fan's just going to take that stock.
It's always risky going straight into the Go moves, especially without going into a confirm.
Really? Was that what it turned around saving? Coming there, or was that just a read on the roll? I don't.
Probably auto turnaround. I mean, we can see these start spacing each other well. We saw Fanata try to do a dash back grab, but he just he misunderstood Terry's burst rate. Like it's strong,
and that's so key in this matchup. You need to play outside the crack shoot burn knuckle range. A lot of times, like there he had the reads. Like you're just gonna cover like with punish crack shoot burn is just a little off in timing. Now Dalax has to go once again. Can he bring this back?
I mean, absolutely.
A bit of a comeback.
I want to see it. Yes, the new to get a bustle. That's what we've been waiting for.
What can he do here?
Now
this time he did what the other Terry did. Wake up, but didn't work out. But they both have Go. This is a very scary situation.
Yep. You never want to be about Terry, but there's the Go, getting the reversal and sending Dalax straight into heaven. I'm surprised we did not see any. We didn't see any power gazes at ledge. If you time it right, it covers every single option. I mean, it's not fast, but of course, like, what are they really meant to do if they jump? It has that massive depth box.
It's a committal option though. Like,
it's very committal.
When I play against Darkstalk, he's often going for trying to cover a lot with just like falling nairs, falling and rising nairs. Because if you can confirm that on hit into a special cancel like burn knuckle, for example. But I think they're content to just sort of like go for Hail Mary reads, which can work. It's works in some scenarios, but if you want consistency, you gotta do what Darkstalk does, because he is very consistent in his punish game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why we see he consistently gets high results at tournaments. I mean, he came to the Empress Trophy yesterday and dropped 2 games in grand finals, not even playing Terry. There's the Minden Zelda we were talking about earlier. I
was loving that SNK battle.
I really was too, but I was talking to Dalax.
My time to shine. It's definitely a different dynamic here. Yep. I really want to see how, if Zelda can sort of just sit back, let Phantom cover the stage whilst Dalax covers the other side of the stage with his arms.
Yep. I mean, we also have to remember, Min has up smash, which is also a reflector. That'll be vital in this matchup, I think, especially against the Knight. We're not seeing it yet, but I feel like it'll be very useful to use.
It's something to be aware of. You just got to be aware of like the Phantom setups that led. You got to be able to go and up smash that. It's not possible. So you got to work out your own way through. And going very preemptively, trying to cover that real in move. Which is not going to work out, and he's going to end up in a bad position because of it. What can Dalax do with this ledge scenario? It is so hard to get past ledge against him if you don't know what you're doing.
I mean, yeah, he gave up center stage, even went to the edge, but Minden's strength is the distance. He doesn't have to care that he's gone away from it, as we can see here. He's just able to constantly push Fanata away. I mean, we're probably going to see a change of the arms real soon just for the kill. The drag Oh, never mind the up smash. What frame though? Frame 9 if I'm correct.
Yeah, it's very, very fast.
Very, very
Can't
fast.
just land on miniature willy-nilly as much as you'd like to. They don't have many. They don't have the best close calls options apart from that up smash, and it's really key. Just like play around that once you finally get it. Well, that's so much damage from one smash attack.
This is what Dalax needs to do more. Wait for an opening when the Phantom is starting to appear, and then use something like the Ram to hit Fanata, because then, of course, the Phantom will instantly break. There's the ledge trap again that we've seen quite a lot. Fanata using teleport to escape, quite a smart option. We've seen it a few times. That's the first time it's properly worked. And of course, teleport does kill at higher percent. Like
just about surviving though. But yeah, Dalax has to be wary there now. Fan has shown that. How does Dalax change his ledge trap because of it? See, he's standing a bit further away.
There's the arm change. This is the strongest arm, of course, as you charge it. Does it get armor? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Oh my god, that killed that didn't fire off the top.
I mean, he's at 150. You can't really be expected to survive that long. From what I've seen a few. Dalax has gone for a few upbeats to essentially change height. Get himself into a higher position where normally you'd think that's a bad thing, but because the arms go slightly down as he sends them across, it actually works out for the better.
And Fan is a fan of these aggressive upbeats. I think Dalax really needs to look out for it.
I mean, I really like how Dalax is escaping the
Another upbeat through the arms. Teleporting behind you.
There's going to be a lot of phantoms in this game, that's for sure.
And that shield grab's so slow, not going to punish that. Now Dalax off stage, Phantom as well, has to drift away. The reel in, finally getting caught by the neutral beat, and that's going to be the set.
That's great. Oh, that's the whole set. I forgot it's best of three.
Of 3.
Oh, that was actually really interesting. Even normally, I wouldn't say mid Zelda.